I mean, it works for me. I don't know about you. There's two variants of the build. One is the, like I said in the video that I responded to. One build does more damage, but just depends on the game. It's like you kind of just want to. Sometimes you can do more damage, especially in lower games where like you're not competing against someone super strong. Then maybe go for more damage. But if you have someone that's 11k res on your team or 10k res, you need to support them for the kill. So just debuff them, right? So I don't know. I do have 4 out of 4, but I'm only running 3 out of 4 right now because I have to drop accuracy in order to get it, and I don't want to lose that accuracy. Accuracy is too important. Yeah, 4-4 is the CC time. Oh, this is right. Wrong. Yeah, but it's Strife though, so keep that in mind. Yeah, it's basically, it's sort of like having other barons essentially, but not quite, right? With Misery Elixir and the Eternal Affix, it gets you close to another barons. No, it's not. Set pieces aren't strifed, so I don't know what you mean. You forgot the percent. It's 30% on Baron. Okay, 30%. Okay, we got. I mean, I could do a Battleground really fast, but it doesn't really matter too much. Who cares when you can just freeze them again in 5 seconds? That's way better than the 6 second after they're unfrozen. For the majority of people, it's a 5 second freeze, and after they get unfrozen, you can just freeze them again, and the entire time you're chilling them anyways, right? Because chill has no diminishing return, so you could just perma chill someone if you want to, and then it doesn't really matter because it's better than spinning chakram. Because spinning chakram, they're immune for 6 seconds. And they just laugh at you. Everyone's immune to knockback anyway, so they just laugh at you and they just run straight through it. So yeah, I don't know. Spinning chakram's not really useful anymore. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, well, Monk is pretty sure Monk is immune to slow and knockback during Zen. So yeah, I mean, it's just they do like 3x of damage. I feel like it. Okay, I think Monk damage is bugged, and the reason why I think Monk damage is bugged is because when I look at my debuff, sometimes I'll have 3 of the Zen fire things attached to me, like 1, 2, or 3. Like there'll be multiple ones on me, and I feel like it's the same thing when the Demon Hunter offhand got nerfed really fast because that debuff was stacking and it wasn't clearing like multiple players, it would just stack, right? I feel like Monk is the same thing. I feel like that Zen, the thing that procs not fire, is it Firestorm or whatever the fire thing is, that the debuff that they apply to you, I feel like that like sticks on you. At least for me, it stays on me all the time. Like you'll see it later. You'll see that stupid debuff just like permanently stay on top of me. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. The shield, I mean, okay, maybe the shield, I don't know. I don't know if it's really even the shield that I really care about, because the shield only, okay, shield does two things. One, it procs Firestorm. Number two, the other thing is it makes you immune to knockback and slow. So by decreasing the shield, okay, you can, you know, knock them back. You could slow them more, and it won't proc Firestorm if they don't have the shield up, right? So okay, they get a little bit less damage, but the issue I still think is, they won't do as much damage to you anymore. But the problem that still occurs is they still move really fast, and they get 30% damage reduction while they're channeling. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. All right, 13 minutes. Friendship ending with spin. It's not friendship. My friendship ended. It's just that the freeze is better. I don't know. Yeah, that's for sure. Like right now, I'm running Survivor Strike, and like I said, I go back between the two. The nice thing about having the bleed though is a lot of times, especially with like Pain Clasp, and when you're running lower res, Pain Clasp, and if you're running some dot gems on the build, when the person runs away, it's very helpful to keep a dot on them, right? And then they can die. So I don't know, especially like lower res players, when you have debuffs that stay on them for a while, yeah, it's, you know, they die pretty fast. Even if they run away, they still die. And if you had like 7,000 potency, that'd be good too, but you know, I don't, so yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't do that much damage. Unlike the bleed. The bleed does way more damage on Impale. What? I thought I got... Wait, what did I get? What was in my log? Was that a charm? Or what was that? I go back and forth. Sometimes I run the shield pants too. The burst isn't as much as what you think it is. I actually feel sometimes I actually run crossbow the hunger as well, because I can pierce through the targets and I can freeze an entire line of people. So I don't know, sometimes I run the hunger as well. There's so many different ones I run. It's just like, I don't know, I keep changing it, because some games I feel like one works better than the other. So I don't know. Dude, I'm getting ready for Rite of Exile. You run max res. My res is 8,000 when I queue this build in Battlegrounds. Dude, like, you act like I don't do certain things. I don't know. Like, why do you feel like I don't do certain things, dude? Why would I don't need to lower more than 8,000. I still get in juicer lobbies no matter what. Even at 3,000, I still got put in Snowlord Peyton Fun as Battleground. So like, it doesn't really matter. It just means I don't kill anything, and it's useless. My damage does nothing. And then it's like, okay, then you have to run full support because you're not going to kill anything anyways in those kind of games. So 8,000 res is like the pretty good sweet spot between doing damage and still doing control, right? So I'm not going to lower any more than 8,000. Like that's just dumb. Stupid to do that. I could run dungeons, but I'm getting ready for Rite of Exile, so it's like in 10 minutes. I don't want to run. Whoa, someone cleared out all this. Wow, okay, someone's buying gems. That's the lowest I've seen sapphires. That's a wow. Oh, and topaz. Wow, okay, people are getting ready for I guess they're getting ready for Rite of Exile because all the gems are gone. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Wow. Okay. The heck? You sell legendary gems? I don't sell anything. I don't really do anything. I don't really spend money. I just spent a lot of money like on stuff in real life. So I'm not spending. I haven't spent any money on this game for a while. So yeah. I haven't even bought the battle pass. I don't even think the battle pass skin looks cool this time around, right? It doesn't really look even cool. Yeah, I don't. This is like a Mortal Kombat vibe. I don't really care about this skin. Battle pass skin, yeah, it's not that good. I'm not gonna buy it. Freak out. Yeah, I know, dude. You tag me, man. Like, dude, you give me a headache sometimes. I saw, and he messaged me too. Like I know. You feel like you're the only one that talks to me. Free guy messaged me, and we were talking about the build. Wolfheart or Golden Firmament or Tempest? Okay, Wolfheart's more damage during your, like, if you drop Zephyrs and you throw the daggers, right? You can proc Wolfheart a lot in that time frame, more so than Golden Firmament. But Golden Firmament is good for melee because of the 4% evasion. But you're gonna lose out on damage. So for pure damage, though, Wolfheart's better. I never talked to Kuya, or I should say Kuya never talks to me, or yeah, because like it just never says anything to me. I'm gonna put my money on Veritas. I guess your rezo is too high for him to be friends. What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm very humble. I talk to everybody if they message me. It's not like I'm gonna message them first though. I just don't do that. Yeah, for this build I'm running for yeah. I wonder if I should run this instead. Put the Howler's Call in there. You guys wanna see? It's only a 48% chance to stun though. I don't know, that's kind of troll. But Howler's Call is, how long is the Howler's Call stun? I forgot. Let me look. Look at DI tools. It's a 48% chance. Let's see how long the Howler's Call stun is. It's it's only a 3-second stun. My freeze is like, yeah, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna freeze someone and Howler's Call. Yeah, it's not worth it. Because if you could stagger it, it'd be really good. Because you could Howler Call off your freeze, or start with the Howler Call stun and then freeze them afterwards. Dang, that'd be good. Not that many gems. You gotta remember, my count's like, oh, it'll be 3 years old in June. Why am I not claiming the item? What item? Oh wait, oh. That's weird. The proceed buttons there. I saw that before. Oh, let me do this now. I always have to remember to turn on my clan tags. Always forget about that. What is that? What cosmetic is that? Torment upon burden weapon. Torment upon torment. Why does that look so cool? Mine doesn't look like that. Where is it? Dude, why doesn't the Demon Hunter ones suck compared to that? That's terrible. Why? Yeah, they're why is the temp, dude? They hate Demon Hunter. I finally got all my normal gems to rank 8. Nice. Nice. Good. The same person doing Demon Hunter balance is also doing the concept for Demon Hunter cosmetic. Listen, I think they need to make one change, I think, for Demon Hunter. I think everything that's like for the next 4 attacks, that should just be for the next like 4 seconds is what that should be. That would help our damage so much. I don't know. I feel like they should do that. I think that'd be a good change. All right, here we go. It looks so weird with these names on. Oh my goodness. We'll probably lose because the immortals are stacked really heavily. So, but I mean, it's all good. Like, it's fine. I don't care. Just a game. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Impact should be pretty good this time around. Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, where's my... Uh-oh, missing piece. Oh no, you not be able to re-enter? Where's my... I'm missing crap. Was it pants? I think it's my pants that I'm missing that a piece on. I should be running 3 out of 4. Man. Okay. Yeah, I think it's... It's either a helm or pants that I'm missing that piece on. Man. Well, I'm gonna lose about 4% on my CC, but it's okay. Yeah, we have a monk. No. Well, we need to get out and help that person like really soon. Well, come on, boys. All right, halfway there. We're almost halfway on that one side. But we died 40 times already. Okay, that's not good. And Crusader is still one of the dumbest classes in the game. An awful lot of time. And I love getting one shot by Tempest. Okay, that's over. I love that I'm that far away from a barb and I still get hammered to my death. That's great. That is great. 65. Maybe I got a good piece of gear. Let's see. The Hilts Trader, new items. We'll go and grab those in a minute. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, those aren't that good. Okay, let me fix gear situation. I don't know what's going on with that piece of gear. I think it's pants. Yeah, it's pants. That looks cool. Alright, pants. This one here, yep. Let's go ID that. Shoulders. Want. Oh yeah. Let me check something. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Check my messages. I don't know what you mean, Garen. No, it's not BG time. It's Rite of Exile time. Why would I play on mobile? It's easier to play on mouse and keyboard than mobile. Plus, you can't stream in high quality on mobile. I don't know. Unless I did a capture from mobile, like with a capture card. But that's... Why would I do all that when I could just play on PC? What? This is too much work. Mobile's not fun to play on. You're constrained by the field of view, and I don't know. I could see them. Wait, why are they gonna nerf Demon Hunter? You like that? You like that pickup line? There's a lot of people in this voice channel. I don't know if I should join this voice channel. I don't know how people are with some of their language. You know what? It's because there's a certain someone that whines on Reddit about Demon Hunter all the time, you know? and then they nerf Demon Hunter. They just do the complete opposite of what everyone wants, right? That's how you be a game developer. Game development 101. Just do the opposite of what everyone says to do. That's funny. All right, now we all know that that's not true. Morning. How's it going? What clans are on? Here's the clans. JT is on East. I think he's still playing, but I haven't talked to him for a while. Forty seconds. Okay, who is wait. Oh, okay. I see who's leading. Okay. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, yeah. That's why if I wasn't on the 3v3, I'd be doing Battlegrounds right now. Whoa. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna kill everyone. That's the allies. Oh man. On US West. I'm on US West. What? Oh, the other cluster. Well, you guys gotta shake things up, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. I just thought of something. I don't think I can change. I might be able to change my Paragon point after this. I can change it. All right. You move in the position. There you go. Whoops. Dead here. They stayed back way too far. Actually, the message that I got was I think I know who's but then I also thought we're taking an Immortal this raid, and I kind of just trolled there, but I feel like Veritas should have been in the front, but I don't know. I didn't want to shoot them for friendly fire, so I just went in because I was shooting Kona, I think, or Kevik, or I think I was shooting Kona. Where's Kona? Did he die? No, he's still alive. I think I was shooting Kona by accident, so I just pushed it and died. So it's not my teammates' fault. It's me, because I didn't want to kill my teammates. You know. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not us. Maybe it's. What's going on over there? Okay, that's what I thought. It should be demigods is taking it. That's what I thought. Okay. Because it's like, why were we standing back so far? You know, we should just push it and kill everyone. Okay, so I didn't throw. It should be demigods, Veritas, and Fame. Should be. Demigods, Veritas, and Fame. All right. Okay, my thing is all. Oh no, my thing's all like bugged. Let me log out. All right. Let me go turn this in real fast, and then we're gonna queue up some BGs. I'm not gonna play too late. I was up super late last night, and yeah, so I'm pretty tired. I'll probably stream till, I don't know, maybe like 10:30. I want to get off at a reasonable time and make sure I can actually like sleep tonight. Alright, this is driving me nuts. I gotta turn these names off. Okay. Let's go see what this is. What? You lose out on potential rewards. What? Wow, I didn't even get anything exceptional. That's tragic. Tragic. Oh yeah, monthly crest. Change my gear. What looks cooler, that weapon or this weapon? The corrupted Ashbringer. Where is it? Oh, those I think those look cooler. Actually, no, I don't like the balls on those. Ah, no, we'll use the other ones. Yeah, those look better. Two more cycles, I can push out my stupid my 8% badge that I got. All right, what do we got? Oh man. Oof. Those 4 hits crushed him. I gotta be careful with my life here. Freaking Tempest does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Fine. It's fine if you run away. Demon Hunter is definitely not. Dude, how can you say that? They have double the damage reduction because they're melee versus range. There's not there. You can never compete the same. It'll never be the same. You know. The right gear would be every single essence reduces the damage. If Demon Hunter had that, that would be the only way. We had like 90% damage reduction. There we go. That'd be actually pretty cool. What up, Darkwing Duck? Long time no see. How's it going? We have an iframe. It's called Escape. And then the first part, or like the second part of Daring Swing is also an iframe. Like you'll see Invulnerable or whatever. But at the very beginning of it and the very end of it, you can still be knocked back, right? So, or CC'd. So, yeah. Yeah, the devs, every time I say anything to devs, you know what they do? They nerf us. You don't want me talking to them. Dead. Ow. Tempest just has too much. They just do too much damage. I think that's really the Tempest problem. They just do too much damage. They can kill you in such a short window of time. That don't matter. How they gonna? They can see. They have my user ID. They know. They know. They know. I can't. Yeah, they know. I know how annoying that freeze is. Trust me, I know. There's like not much you can do when you're frozen. Yeah, I asked them to change it and they nerfed it immediately afterwards because it said it was doing too much damage. So, yeah. They do make it a buff, but it only counts for 4 hits. Or four shots. That's the... Like, look at that, man. Look how much damage. Crazy, dude. It's crazy how much damage Tempest does. Nutty. Demon Hunter had that kind of damage for a whole 2 days. And then they nerfed Survivor Strike. The thing is, though, with your summons, you should run board to door, too, to make Sentry untargetable. Like, that's really what you should do. If you're going to commit the summons, run Sentry as well. Because, like, you don't need Best Discretion. You're not engaging. So just drop your everything and then just run away, right? Like, that's how the build plays. You know what I mean? Or that's the only weird thing about summons build. I don't understand how come summons doesn't run board to door. If you're gonna commit to summons, you should run Sentry as well. Yeah, you're just griefing yourself. Because like, if you're gonna commit to summons, you're gonna change all your gear to damage your summons, do more damage and all that stuff, right? You gotta commit, you know. None of this half in, half out thing. Commit, you know. Can't kite when you're frozen. If you like to play the build where you just snipe everyone's kills as they're running away, then I mean, like whatever. Most of the Demon Hunters don't want to play that build, so it's like, I'll never like say like you guys can play whatever you want, right? If but I just know that Barbs and Monks just gonna laugh at you when they dude drop a summon. They're just gonna laugh. Dude, but training, the dummies don't do... Dude, you can't... Come on. You've played this game long enough to know that dummies don't really mean anything. Because Shikar Strafe on a dummy does crap damage, but in PvP it does a lot of damage. And we all know that, like, Shikar Strafe, like, it takes forever to kill the freaking idol, right? And like the guardians and the hearts, like, Shikar Strafe just does... It's just not the move. But against the player, it does a lot against the player. So it's just... Yeah, I don't know. You know. I mean, a barb is still gonna that's you're not gonna get a barb off the idol. He's just gonna stand there for 17 seconds and not die while you're hitting him, right? Like, and then you're not there to stop him from pushing the idol, right? So I don't know. Your damage doesn't matter though, because he's just gonna laugh at you while he's got Undying Rage and he's walking the idol, right? I'm just saying the game plays differently at higher res. We all know this. Freaking. I mean, you steal everyone's kills. That's what summons DH do, is steal people's kills. Oh, you tried to get me. Freaking. Alright, it's a lost cause anyways, because holy. Nah, I mean, you saw that chain range, right? Man, it's crazy. You should post on Reddit about they need a nerf. Dead. You should post on Reddit that they need a nerf. Every class needs a nerf. I haven't seen one of those posts for a while. It's too much work. I don't know. I don't know. Your goal is the. Oh, that's a good goal. Good goal to have, I guess. That's because DH sucks. We all know Demon Hunter sucks. Well, you're gonna have to. You gotta advocate for change. You have to post some constructive advice. You know, make it a well thought out post, and you know, maybe they'll fix it. You know, maybe they'll fix it. You know, we can hope, right? Can always hope. You'll never make escape work like Vault did. And then I say give us an ability called Vault, right? And then just make it tumble forward and not do any damage. Because then that would actually work. There's a like the Slayer Paragon, or there's like reforged, not, there's the affixes and stuff that make like your non-damage abilities, your cooldown go down, and then that would help the, Vault. So yeah. Oh my gosh, that was... Get out there, strong boy. You saved him. Yeah, see, like this DH back here is just, he's not even helping his team because he can't, right? Like, just DH is not good. He's just back here the whole game. I push him off the idol and he just is sitting back there. He's just trying to heal because he doesn't want to die. That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, he should just die, buy himself, his team some time, right? But instead he doesn't want to die at all, right? I think how many, he's one death, right? But like him just running to save himself from dying again, just, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help the team, which is why I don't really care if I die. Like, that's don't really mean anything anymore. They used to mean a lot, but that's just don't mean anything anymore. Like, just give up your life, it's fine. If they make the new escape essence that double our damage, yeah, I don't think so. It can't be that good. Remember, they don't like you doing a lot of stuff. They probably do, because I think the way it works is like, it's basically just a fork, right, of whatever NetEase is doing. So, and they fork like certain areas of the game, and then they develop it on you know. I'm fairly certain that's kind of what they do. Maybe they don't use maybe it's not cool. Maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but I think that's probably what they do. They have it, they fork the main game, and then they have their own individual things that they're doing. Blizzard does, but whatever the, you know, the upstream repo that they're cloning or forking, you know, that's where they're getting all their stuff. And that's why a lot of things break on the Blizzard side, because something downstream breaks when, and that's partially the problem when things are like, the ecosystem's fragmented, right? The build's done. It's you can do !build and watch the video. I mean, even the new chest is pretty bad. A lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad stuff. You know what I would do? I'll take like 1.5 seconds, make it a buff, right? Because then Urge will extend the duration. So chain Survivor Strike, just like, you know, the, what was it, the Shadow Sight's buffs your crit by 1.5 buffs your crit for like 1.5 seconds. Just make Survivor Strike the same thing. Make this buff our crossbow shot damage or our primary attack damage for 1.5 seconds. That's what they should do. Just do that. Yeah, I mean, everything's okay. There's nothing like super major that I would change, other than the build's not. Demon Hunter's just weak overall. That's like the only thing, right? Look at that. Dude. Monks do a lot of damage too. Monks, Tempest, they all do a crap ton of damage in such a short period of time. Way more than DH. Like, I just got hit by, and that's what I mean. I feel like I just get, a monk just one shots you. They just do so much damage, but yet They Blizzard thinks it's fine, which baffles my mind because I'm like, how can that be fine? You know, I've given clips too, multiple clips of like, how is this good? Like, I just got rolling surf to death right there. Sorry, it was more like Zephyrs, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah, this game's over. Yep. Well, you mean flowing strike? Got the flowing strike out of it. They only get 2 though. Thing is though, but the thing is though, Demon Hunter is really good at lower res. That's what I keep saying. I shouldn't say really good, but it's way better at lower res. At high res though, the gameplay is completely different. And what they need to do is they need to start. What they should do is like some kind of scaling, because I don't know. But then it devalues res. I don't know. I don't know what the fix is. But it's basically, it's like they don't want to do scaling. They can't. They don't want to do scaling because then it makes resonance like useless. Because even if you had 1,000 res, you'll do more against you know, higher res lobby. But and they don't want to do that. But then at the same time, they put the compression in. I'm dead here. Like, look, I die in like half a second to a Tempest. Crazy. They just need to delete flamethrower from the game is what you mean. And actually, I think flamethrower does shoot farther because oh no, that's damage. The only Rain of Vengeance, you could run like Rain of Vengeance wolves and make them like run really far or super far, you know what I mean? But it doesn't really matter how much evidence I submit. Like, I clip a lot of stuff and then send it to Blizzard and then saying like getting one shot by a Tempest, and it's like I'm still getting one shot by a Tempest, or getting one shot by a Monk, or like Monk doesn't take any damage, or you know, I have lots of clips. I have lots of posts about game balancing, and it's just, I don't know. I don't feel like someone said it really good. It's like Blizzard's really slow at making changes. Usually they're really slow at making changes, but There are times where they'll like in 2 weeks they'll change the damage reduction from 15 and they'll add another 15%, or sorry, it was like 10% for everyone and they added another 10%, all in the same month. Like 20% damage reduction is crazy. So like, I don't know what data they're looking at, but someone got mad because they got destroyed and then by a range class, and then they increased the damage reduction. I don't know. I don't need to look at the results. I can tell you who's killing who, you know? I don't need to look at the leaderboard, the scoreboard at the end of the game and scroll through it and click on everyone's stuff. Like that I don't understand why people do that. Why do people look at the scoreboard so much? It's the same players. It doesn't change. You can see who's killing everyone in the kill feed on the right hand side of the match. Like there's no reason to open the scoreboard and then scroll through and see like who's dying and who's living, and you know, like you know. I can tell you who's killing everyone. Their Tempests were killing everybody. Their Tempests and their Monks were killing everybody. Now DH is like high risk, 0 reward. Because a Tempest will kill you, a Monk will kill you, and you'll be okay against everyone else. But Tempest and Monk, definitely not. Oh, Satyr will kill you too. Tempest, Monk, Satyr. Yep. And you know, they're all melee too. I don't think Tempest is... It's more like OP. Tempest is OP. Because it's just like Satyr. You press 2 buttons and then everything dies. Like the AoE... I don't know. The AoE meta is just... I don't know. It's crazy how like you're half dead and there's not even a like melee kills you from distance all the time. Nutty. Hit him. Okay, good. Didn't get it. Press 2 buttons and then AoE CC everyone and condemn and kill them really fast. Yeah, that's they are canon. You can kill someone really fast at lower res, but at high res, you don't do as much damage. It's like the damage doesn't scale from 3k all the way up to 10k for whatever reason, right? So now we're forced into playing this like support role. I don't know. It's the craziest thing ever. I don't know. Demon Hunter being, I don't know. We can't kill anything at high res, and we die too fast, and I don't know. Everyone says it, like we're all saying it, and I don't know why it's not changing. We following CN server. I mean, I know what they're testing on the. I saw the post, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna do anything because the healing is not necessarily the problem. It's the amount of damage reduction. That's the problem. It's melee's damage reduction. That's the issue. And it was annoying, man. But it's not the shield and the healing. In my opinion, it's not the shield and the healing is the problem. The shield and the healing is... It's actually... But the monk channeling is the problem. But... I mean, it's because of the damage reduction. Not that the Zen procs Firestorm. I don't really care about Zen proccing Firestorm. Like, I'm used to it. But the damage reduction is just crazy. So I think that's the real issue. And then this thing here, and then just ignoring him is letting him heal back to full. That I don't get either. So I don't know. Like, you could have helped me kill that guy, and then you just letting him run around the back spawn. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Right? Like, I don't know. Like, people are very selfish when they play this game. Like, I'm just gonna run past the guy that has no HP, and I'm not gonna help 2v1, right? That's the easy 2v1. So I don't know. Or people just tunnel vision so hard that they just don't even see things on the map. That could also be very likely. I don't think those lightning things should persist after they die, though. Because that seems a little wonky, too. The Tempest untargetable skills isn't necessarily the problem either. It's their damage that's the problem, because they can do so much damage in such a little amount of time. That's what the actual issue is. Come on, get the kill, dude. Jesus. He didn't get the kill. You let the guy get away? No way. That to me is also wild. It's just like, why would you... You gonna help me here with this guy, or like, what's going on? It's like, dude, you just ran away. Easy 3v1 there. I mean, one guy died to the lightning thing, so that doesn't count. But then the other guy just ran. Pitch Drinker is not good because you can't control the way it splits, and you don't need to run the Impale offhand to get the split. All you need is to run Flayer's Banquet, which applies a bleed. And the second thing is you drop Impale, and then you lose a lot of damage just to have the thing split in a Y behind the target. So what ends up happening is, if you're in a 1v1 situation, you're losing all that Impale damage to hit targets, no one behind that target, right? So it's not good. Well, I don't know why you would do that. You know? Pitch Drinkers is not that good. Well, how much slow do you have? And how much accuracy do you have? You don't need potency to slow people though, or to free someone. Like, you should see it no matter what, right? At a minimum, even like a whale running Gladiator, you'll freeze him for a second, right? But if you're not even applying a chill to the target, like, you need to go through and look at how much slow you have on your gear. Like, you should have it on pretty much all your reforges, and all you need it on like 3 pieces of your main gear for the magic affix. That's like the minimum, because anything less than that, it gets very difficult. Oh, a binding curse should... Well, how much slow do you have on your pieces? A binding curse helps you with applying the first slow. Slow reforge on 2 pieces. That's not enough. You need to have all 8 slow reforges. All 8 of them. You need all 8 of them, and then you also need to run 3 pieces. Enchant your gear on 3 pieces to 12%. If you don't do that, you're not gonna freeze. Like, if you're gonna commit to the build, you gotta commit to the build and change your gear around, right? So I go back and forth right now. I'm using Survivor Strike is what I'm using. Gotta grind more for enchanting. Yeah. Reforges, you gotta start with at least, and then yeah, you gotta grind to... Away, dude. Like, I can just rolling surf around, auto spawn Zephyrs on top of you, and kill you while I'm CC'd. This game. I can't see my teammate's health bar. This whole like auto targeting bullcrap in the game though is ridiculous too. Like if you can't outrange it once it locks on, you can't outrange it, which is, I don't know, that should it shouldn't be a thing either, you know. Like you should be able to range abilities. You know what I mean? And then like freaking random Tempest Zephyr kills me. I think what makes it challenging against hold on. Against Tempests, you can't see their Zephyrs. Like that makes it very difficult. But sometimes you just kind of die before you even know that they're there. And then you're just kind of dead to the... It's hard on mobile if you're gonna run like a bunch of different dashes. I don't complain about Tempest that much. It's Monk and Wizard, dude, or it's Monk and I mean Tempest somewhat, but it's mostly their burst damage that kills you, right? It doesn't really matter that they can flowing strike out of your freeze. That doesn't matter too much. The problem is the amount of damage a Tempest can do per second. And the other issue is like just the amount of AoE. I press a button and I can just run around and right, like it's almost like I wish I had like spinning chakram, right? The one that orbits you. Being able to just run around with spinning chakram and kill everyone. And I've tried that build too, actually, and it doesn't work very well. But it's just like, man, give me run two different dashes, daring swing and escape. Let me run spinning chakram, right? And just run around trying to kill everything. Oh, no, we don't have it. Like, I don't know. Maybe Vengeance should fear instead of just once on activation. In that circle, it should fear anyone. Every time that they walk into like in melee range, you should be able to fear them. Like, why don't we get AoE CC like that, where if they just run in there, you get CC'd. And then give us an essence that makes the fear range 30% longer. Like everyone else has. I don't know. The range, I mean. By the way, there's on the armory, there's a button that allows you to show what all you're using. It changes it to text. You should just post one single screenshot with that. That's the best way to show people what you're running. Well, everyone just ran. Yep, I saw. Thanks. Guys, like, part of the fun is to play a class, come up with new builds, and like experiment with things and try to like figure out things that you can do to make something work, right? That's what part of the fun of this game, at least for me, is to kind of just mess around and play with different stuff. I didn't even see the taunt on that guy. What? Yeah. No, I still have concentrated will on. Wow, okay. I mean, knockback isn't that useful either against Tempest because it's just not that useful either. Because you get a knockback for just a split second, right? But then you can't knock them back for another, I don't know, 6 seconds. But I don't know. Holy. Do you see that freaking the amount of Zephyrs there at the wow, okay. Why do I feel like I'm the only one that's playing idle? I don't know. I feel like I was the only one playing idle there as a DH. You know. Morning. How's it going? Okay, I didn't play as much as I thought. I thought I was playing idle a little bit more. I guess I wasn't. By the way, like I said, when you're sharing a build, press this button right here, right? If you press this button, it's easier to copy the... Some people can't, you know, it's hard to see what the essences are, but just press this button, right? You can press this one button and it'll show everything you have. And then if you want to really show your gems, you can just copy this then also, right? So then you can just open this window and then show gems as well. But those are the two screenshots that you should just take is do the armory one, right? And with the abilities here. And then the other one that you should do is just a screenshot of your gems. That should be like kind of how you're doing it. And you can screenshot the gear gems, right? The blue sockets and stuff like that. That's the way you should do it. There really should only be 2 screenshots, right? I don't really care. You don't have to do it. I'm just you don't have to redo it or anything like that. I'm just saying like next time, it's usually easier to share your build that way. Oh, you want to show off? Okay, you're good. But I'm just saying to sharing builds though, that's the easiest thing to do is just do those 2 things, right? Because it's much easier to see everything with those 2 screenshots. Yeah, you're showing off your empty inventory. Good luck, I'm on the other team. Forgot who True is. Who's that? I'm not trying to solo anything. I'm rotating when I should be rotating and preemptively trying to rotate to stop them from pushing the idol for free. There's a big difference between me just forcing a solo and me doing what the rest of the team should be doing because they failed to look at the freaking mini map because they tunnel vision the entire time, right? There's a big difference. There's a big difference. And I don't mind giving up my life sometimes to delay the idol by a couple seconds when my team should be the ones that also see what I'm seeing. You know? Oh. Okay. Just for once in my life, I would love to have a satyr. Like, just COL me. That's another class that is like super selfish. It's satyr. Okay, like, so everybody's dead on this side. Wow, no way he got that back. Well, game's over. See, this is the point. Like, I'm by myself all the time. It's like, and I can't be on both sides at the same time. And I'm constantly in a 1v3, right? Like this. If I'm gonna play like no name heroes wants me to play and just bait my team, right? That means that the idol is gonna walk freely all the time because I'm waiting for my team all the time, right? Like, and you can't do that. Like, I don't think you understand how you can't wait for your team. Like, you have to go in and try and stall sometimes, right? Because if you're constantly just running behind your team the whole time, they're just gonna walk indefinitely, right? Like, you can't play behind your team. You have to like give up your life fairly often. Unfortunately, fairly often you have to give up your life. Solo queue experience. $10 o'clock. We'll queue a couple more and then we'll probably go for maybe like another 30 minutes or so, and then like I said, I gotta hop off early tonight because kind of tired. Yeah, she will need to push enemies back continuously. Yeah, but no name heroes is saying I should just bait my team and play behind them and stop going in by myself all the time. So if I do what he says, you know, that's what I mean. It's just like you gotta go in. Like, you can't just sit back and wait. And that you know, I said before, like, you see DHs, especially summons DHs all the time, do that where they just run and they don't want to give up their life, right? And they have one death, but they just let the idol walk the entire time. Like, sometimes you need to go in and do what you can, right? What up, Blacklist? How's it going? But the point, you just bolstered my point where some DHs don't play on idle at all. Right, it's like Freeze was to just run, they drop their thing and they run away, and then their melee is just walking the idol the entire time. This is my point with like Summons DH was like, you can't do, I don't know, you can play however you want at the end of the day, but I'm just saying what I see a lot of the times, it's like Wizard and Summons DH, they just don't want to die. They can never stop the idol, so what they do is they drop their damage and then they run. But then there's a Barb that's pushing it for 17 seconds because he's not gonna die, right? And that's what I see, at least, which is why I don't think Summons DH works at a higher level. Plus, like, more people, well, I shouldn't say, usually more people are a little bit more aware of what's going on too, but there's a lot of people that don't know what's going on and they just stand and Summons DH damage and then they just die. That to me is is so stupid. It's like, how do you not see it? You're standing in a summon and you're just dying. I don't know. I never understood that, but it happens all the time. Especially when I was 3K res. I was playing at 3K res, and it was disgusting how many people just don't realize what's going on. But then again, this is not an esports game. It's not super competitive. I can't expect people to know what, you know, everything is going on. But I always thought that was funny. I'm like, how do you just die to that? Wow, really? What is that? What is that? I see it on the ground there. It's like a spider thing or something. Like, what is that? It does increase your strafe duration when your primary attack lands. You're not wrong. Wow. They all... What? That's what I'm saying. I know it's not gonna be an esports game. I'm just saying, it's just like, I don't even remember what I said. Just ignore what I just said. I don't even remember what I said. And the thing is, if I played like some of my teammates play and I just bait the crap out of everybody else, it's like, yeah, I could go, you know, 20-0. Just wait for the perfect moment to go in. Snipe someone when they're low and, you know. That, what is that? That's a necro thing. I've never seen anyone use that. It looks like the trap that the one pink kiff, the knife hook demon hunters have. Huh. I've never seen a necro run that before. Well. Dude, that is just crazy to die like that. Oh my goodness. Just relax. relax. Oh, we're dead here anyway. Pay to win esports would be interesting. Maybe we should have a league play, you know? Well, that's like an actual thing. Wouldn't that be crazy? I think it'd be crazy. Dude. That's so annoying. Those things last like after you die.
A new follower.
We won. Exhibit, thanks for that sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I think that'd be very interesting if there was a pay-to-win esport. I mean, there's pay-to-win skins, right? In sometimes, and I remember back in CS 1.3 when you could upload custom sprays, you would always like spray the model of a terrorist or a counter-terrorist skin. You could spray it on the wall, and you could get someone to shoot at it. Man, that was the days. I remember all those little tricks that you could use to do. Yeah, I was wondering what to watch before bed. This is perfect. I don't know about this, watching this before bed. That's just crazy. What's going on, Rachel? It is Rachel, right? It's a Rachel Ojello, or is it Richello Jello? I don't know which one it is. It looks like it's Rachel Ojello, but it could be Richello Jello. Oh yeah, GG Silva. The second way, Richello Jello. Richello Jello. Huh. Interesting. How do you see the negative effects when you display like that? It's a setting in here. It's a track boss and deboss and PvP scenarios. I used to not like it because I was very accustomed to the icons that were already on, like in the game. They didn't have a lot of them in the game, but I was very accustomed to those icons. But then they added a whole bunch of other stuff, and then I ended up turning it on. But I didn't always have it turned on because, like I said, I was used to it looking a certain way, and then it's just an interesting name because, like, Richello Jello. Like, is it Jello like I'm thinking Jello? Or is it something else? You're against no name. Alright, well, make sure you avoid his summons. He loves his summons so much. There are a lot of DHs. Oh, they're all back there still. Wow, okay. Gonna be one of those games. Really? I just exploded. Jello, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Jello, Jello. Yeah, I know. Well, nice 1v1 there against Golem. It's even Golem. It's like it's not that big of a deal. We have the entire team like just stuck back here though. Entire game, the entire team just back there. Like I don't know, dude. I don't know. And then like they just eat me alive here. Yeah, but to be fair, that it's okay. That like it's not like a super like a whale whiz or anything like that, you know. Oh no! Don't chase me! Don't chase me! Yeah, sit in my freeze. Oh my god. Oh man. Dude, like, yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, I've been complaining about melee for a long time now. It's been at least a quarter of a year, at least, and it's just like, but at lower res, melee's just not as good. But also the players aren't as good. That's the other thing. So I don't know. I don't know how to balance. I have no idea. No, it's all good, Mark. I don't really care. At the end of the day, like, I might be upset or kind of slightly annoyed in a game, but at next game it's fine, you know. It's whatever. At the end of the day, I don't really care. This game is entertainment. It's a time waste. It's a money waste. It's a time suck, right? Like I do it because, well, sometimes it sucks and I want to just get off and right. but I do this to alleviate, take my mind off of things, life things, and just like kind of sit back, just chill out, shoot people, you know, easy buttons. So I don't know. It's all good though. I don't get upset in BG anymore. I mean, you should never really get upset, right? Like, you should it's just a game at the end of the day. It's not, like I said, it's not an esport. It's not, there's no grand prize on the line or anything like that. It's just, it's a time waste, right? It's entertainment. So yeah, I'm low res though. I think I'm good. I mean, as long as you're enjoying yourself at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're 0 res, it doesn't matter if you're 13,000 res, it doesn't matter if you spend $500,000 in the game, it doesn't matter if you spend $0 in the game. If you enjoy what you're doing, if you are having fun, because games are meant to be fun, right? And the moment that something stops becoming fun, that's when you should stop doing it. And that's also one of the reasons why I took a break from the game for like 5 months, 6 months, because I wasn't having fun. And also because I kind of like burned myself out too. I was like streaming every single day. I was making videos weekly. It wouldn't be weekly, but I was streaming every single day. And I didn't take a day off for an entire year. I never took a vacation, nothing. So I burned myself out, and then I took a break. And this time around, it's very casual for me. It's I stream once or twice a week. I'll put out a build video when I can. And yeah, it's very casual, very low key for me now. I don't play a whole lot. I log in, like, do my raid and stuff. And we're gonna be Immortal tomorrow. I don't even know if I want to defend the vault. Like, I like defending the vault, but also it's a big time commitment to defend vault, and I don't know if I want to do that. I would rather do other things than to be consumed by a video game. So yeah, you know. Yeah, it's not an esport. I'm low res. I do all right in BGE. Exactly. Games are meant to be fun. Yeah, see? Exactly. My buddy I help at lower res is killing it while I'm struggling with higher bracket. You're Gad? You're Gad. Yeah, positive vibes. Thanks, man. The DH community appreciates you. I did get a lot of messages about the new build, like being able to play something different. So I know a lot of people like enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm glad I can offer something different for once, right? And also because I was getting tired of playing the same build too, right? Hmm. I still think something's wrong with Monk though. Like they move entirely too fast, they do entirely too much damage, and they don't take any damage. So they kill the heart in 0.001 seconds, and that's also been something that we've been complaining about, and nothing changes there either. So it's like, man, I guess something. And I even tagged people in Blizzard, and they said they would investigate. So it's not a bug because they would have fixed it. I call it the freeze gun bill. Oh, what up, Free Guy? How's it going, man? You like it? Yeah. Free Guy was one of the guys that messaged me. It was nice enough to say thanks for the new build. I mean, I got a lot of like DMs and comments on the video and stuff like that too. Well, we get forced into trying new builds, really? Or get stuck with no damage? I mean, we still don't do damage, but at least like I said, it's something different that we can run. So it's fun. I think it's fun. I think this build is definitely fun. Oh, he got a freaking what? Transfuse there. Okay. Is there blood? Oh yeah, there is. That's not a transfuse. That's spiteful blood. I look like a transfuse. They're running spiteful blood. Interesting. Ready for the nerf on Monk? I don't know if they're gonna. I don't even know if it's gonna. I was doing some tests with it today and noticed it can freeze on the first hit. Exactly the first hit, or just because you're firing two shots at once, like multiple shots at once. Remember, it's really fast. Especially if you have a lot of the reforges, like it's a fast freeze. Because like the chill is really fast, right? Like you see how fast it is. But it's this. I mean, this problem that still exists is DH just can't. It's just not good by themselves. And if you don't have someone like a melee to stay in front of you, you're never gonna be able to kill that many people. And it's just, yeah. I mean, it's the same problem over and over and over again. Ever since they made that 20% damage change, that's really when Demon Hunter went downhill, when they added all that damage reduction in, that extra damage reduction that no one asked for. What they should do is, if they wanted to slow down the game for lower rezos, like in the lower brackets, they should have basically just like introduced more compression, right? Instead of just nerfing damage across the board, because at the top end, that 20% hurts DH so much. One hit, I'm pretty sure. A single explosive shot went out and the monster froze. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, this is the last game. I'm gonna hop off. Like I said, I'm tired. I was up super late last night. I think it's like 4 a.m. Let me see. What time did I go to bed? Let me look at my phone. Like, I know I went to bed really late last night. Oh, 3:46 a.m. is yeah, that's when I went to bed. It was pretty much 4 o'clock. Yeah. I'll hop off, shower, and then just relax. Get ready for a busy work week. I started doing BG. So normally I stream. I know it says your first time chatter. So I normally stream Sunday from 7:30 to 11:30 midnight. So usually 4 hours. Today was Rite of Exile Visual Blades, so that happens at 8 o'clock. So then I start doing BGs around 8:15, 8:20, and then I stream, for 3 hours of BGs, 3.5 hours of BGs in the very beginning of the stream, and then at the end of the stream after like Visual Blades or Rite of Exile, because I have to take that break in there. But yeah, I do BGs pretty much the majority of the stream. That's really all I stream when I do stream is PvP, because PvE is really boring to watch. I mean, some people just like hearing me talk, I guess. I mean, I don't like hearing my own voice, so I don't know how anyone listens to me, but some people do. Burning the Midnight Auto. Yeah, because I'm basically moving a whole bunch of stuff around my place, and I bought a whole bunch to do stuff. I'm refreshing a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm just new year, new me type of deal. And it's also because I've kind of needed an excuse to spruce up my living space for a while. I just never did. And yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff that I wanted to buy, I just never did, and then it's just like I finally decided to buy it. Had some money come in, and I figured why not? It's just like, yeah. I said I would spend part of the money and then invest the rest of it. So I'm spending part of the money on like a new dresser, a sound bar, my TV, an expensive sound bar, and refreshing some electronics, installing like this mirror that I wanted to install that I never did. Yeah, so yeah, just a bunch of stuff. And then we also have like really bad water, so I got like a water not a purifier, but a distiller, so that was a lot. So I bought a bunch of different stuff at the end of the day, and I bought a bunch of clothing, a bunch of shoes. So yeah, and I spent a lot of money, and that's kind of like I'm busy on, and it helps my mental health too, because I mean I work from home, so I want to make sure that my like home office and my living space are really nice. I got some plants and stuff, and yeah. That taunt is so annoying. I love watching me play. Thanks. I'm glad some people enjoy watching it, because oh my, dude, that taunt, dude, is something else. Love that for you. Yep. Thank you. I would say that's money well spent. I think so, because I also have like, I kind of need to upgrade my original iPad too. Like, if I have an iPad Air 2, that thing is like over 10 years old. I have an Apple TV HD, so whenever that thing came out, right, so I upgraded that. So I bought a bunch of upgrades and just stuff that is kind of old, and I just been putting off upgrading because I didn't really need to. I didn't want to spend the money, but like I said, I have money coming in for this quarter, so it's just like, I can afford to spend a couple $1,000 on, instead of like spending on a video game, spend on like stuff that I need, right, to improve my mental health and like well-being and whatnot. So yeah. I don't know. This might be lost, boys and girls. Especially with the COL here. And he's got a spike of blood. I can't. The thing is, I can't just stay in this damage. Just you can just sit here. It's very difficult. G. Oh. We just need buffs. DH just need buffs. That's at the end of the day, I think we just need buffs. We gotta figure out. We collectively as a community need to figure out like what can we do to make Demon Hunter better, but like not so overpowered where they want to nerf us right away, you know? Demon Hunter was a hell of a lot more fun watching and playing a year ago. Yep, because I like I keep saying, after they did that 20% damage reduction to everyone, that's when DH really started to go down, because I was at consistently 65% win rate to 70% win rate. But then when they put that patch in where it's like they put a patch in, they're like, we're reducing damage by 10%, and then 2 weeks later we're reducing damage by another 10%. When that happened, that's when Demon Hunter died. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know, that hurt us so much. So yeah, don't know what to say. All right, I'm gonna wrap up and hop off here. Let's see. GG. Yep, GG. Spin to win build was when I first started playing. It went downhill after that. Let me think when spin to win. Yeah, actually no, there was an original spin to win run long time ago. And I have a spin to win video. It's on my channel somewhere, but that was like, that was cool. Because we had basically 100% uptime on attack speed, which was cool. But yeah, the second, I think you're talking about the second iteration when we got Pain Sower. And then that got nerfed twice, and then everyone got 20% damage reduction. Yeah, it's just all those. No, I'm just gonna stick by my. Pretty sure after the 20% damage reduction, that's when it really went downhill for DH. I think the class kind of died after that, because melee is just better. Tempest is just better. Even in PvE, Tempest triples my damage. So I don't know. Yes, the Pain Sower one. Yes. Okay. I will be on okay, I was thinking it's like next week is not Valentine's week. The following week is. So this week I probably won't stream. You guys got that video last week. There's gonna be no video coming out this week. There's nothing to report on, or I shouldn't say report on. There's no build video coming out this week because nothing has changed really. So just to stream on Sunday again, and yeah, hopefully next Saturday I'm not up till like 4 a.m. doing like home improvement stuff. So yeah, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. We're Immortal this week. I think this might be the first week, or at least this first week, I don't think I'm gonna defend the vault. Like I said, I don't really play this game a whole lot during the day anymore. I'm just busy with other items. So I probably, even though I'm Immortal this week or this cycle, I probably won't even defend the vault, just because like it doesn't really matter. I don't know, we'll see. I might do a couple vault defenses, but I mean, you can still get a 12% badge on Immortal without defending the vault. You just got to make sure you do your weeklies or whatever. So yeah, anyways, I'll be on Sunday same time next week, 7:30. Make sure that you follow and sub to the YouTube. Join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord. You always get notified in Discord. So if you don't want to have notifications turned on for Twitch and YouTube, make sure you join the Discord, and just make sure that you turn on the notifications for the notification channel on Discord. That way you know when I'm live. But I always schedule the stream ahead of time on YouTube. I do stream on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, make sure you have a great week at work, everyone, and make sure to stay alive. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for watching the video as well. And it was a lot of fun making that video. So thanks to everyone for tuning in and hitting that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.